So today we are reacting to hip hop's worst NEPO baby, King Harris. Before we get to the video, man, shout out to Astro Dior. I got the video idea from him, and also shout out to Get Like Prince. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to subscribe to both of them, real shit. But before we get to the video, man, please make sure you like, you subscribe, you hit the notification bell so you can do what I'm posting. And also, one thing that I do want to say though, if you guys don't even know, I would not be posting no gaming content on this main channel. I'm going to post it on my gaming channel that I haven't touched in a while, but I'm going to get back into it. I will do Finance at Freddy's gaming. I would try and challenge myself with that before the movie come out, or better yet, just do it just because I may not get the chance to do Help Wanted 1 and 2, but I will make sure to like get through the timeline of FNAF. I'll say like 1 all the way to FNAF Pizza Simulator, and then I will start on the second half of the timeline with Help Wanted all the way down to the recent one that just came out with the factory. And the only reason I'm doing this because I love FNAF. I grew up watching FNAF from Markiplier because that's the one that I've started with, and to this day I still watch Markiplier. Even though I'm like, you know what I'm saying, in my 20s now, I'm still gonna watch some fucking FNAF shit. I even watched the movie when it first came out, and FNAF 2 should be coming out later this year, December 5th. I'm really excited for that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, I ain't trying to talk y'all little off, so let's get into the video. Hey.
King Harris, T.I.'s son, a man that done knew money his whole life, yet has always had this weird attachment to the streets and not actually wanting to claim the life he grew up with. King always portrayed this image of being a street dude when on multiple occasions his own dad told him, "You didn't grow up like that. That's not who you is."
My boy.
Man,
I like to be in the neighborhood.
Yep, I'm
with
glad
the
you
kids outside.
you wanted to go over there.
Yeah.
You made it seem like we were sending you over there.
No.
You cried and cried and cried when you couldn't go over there.
You know what I'm saying?
You always say, "King, stay home, stay home." Man, you would hold your breath, turn.
Big house, big yard, nothing to do.
That's when you learn and create your own entertainment.
I was outside. I want to play football, basketball. That's the type of one that I was.
But you wouldn't be.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. If y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying, I'm somebody, you know, that was, still kind of is, a big fan of T.I. and Lil Wayne back in the early 2000s when I was legit. Seeing T.I. with either a bald fade or a bald head growing up, it is weird seeing him with hair now. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Bro, this the OG right here, man. This the fucking legend, bro. Real shit. It's T.I.P. Tip, man. Real shit. Trouble Man. Yeah.
From the ghetto so bad.
King Harris, T.I.'s son, is one of the most controversial NEPO babies. And I mean, we got a few of them in the hip hop space. We got Coi Leray, Diddy's son. But with King Harris, his whole image over the past few years has been him trying to be this street dude. Harris' relationship with the internet has been wild, and a prime example of this is when King and Charleston White got into it out of all people. Basically,
I ain't gonna lie, I remember the first time I found out that King was rapping, it was like around the time after X had died. You know, if y'all know who I'm talking about XXX Tentacion, my favorite artist of all time. Number one favorite still to this day. He from Broward County, Florida. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Florida, type shit. Not too far from Broward and Miami. You know, it's gonna take like a few hours, but I am not too far from there. But I didn't know he was rapping until I started, you know, seeing him around X's crew with Cooley Cuts, Rob Banks and them, Ski Master Slump Guy, Kid Trunks, Poovy, no, Wi-Fi's Funeral, I think. But the whole Bad Vibes on crew.
y'all know how Charleston White get. He gonna say what he want. He gonna say whatever come to his mind and not really care about what nobody else think or who feelings it hurt. And one of these days, he got to talking crazy about King Harris. And King Harris and Charleston White got into it. An article on Situation wrote this. On Monday, October 10th, he got into an internet spat with Charleston White after King Harris called him a threatened to put the hands on Charleston White. The article would also write, but the YouTuber didn't take King's comments lightly. He went on to blast the teen on social media saying he just threatened me that I'm a senior citizen.
Boy, Charleston White, Boy. Said he was with him. He was with him. Man, I stayed with my...
I ain't gonna lie, this shit feels like secondhand embarrassment, boy. Cause, hey, King, you should not be acting like this. But who am I to, to tell another grown ass man, how they should act, on some other shit. But, bruh, I need me a new extension cord, bro. But I'm a grown ass man telling another grown ass man how to act or some shit. But at the same time, me and my peoples, we did not grow up with money. We didn't struggle for that long though. To this day, we still don't got money. We just make the best of what we do. Now that we were older, you know what I'm saying, my parents is able to like have money to themselves where they can do stuff for themselves. And my sister got her own shit. My sister got a kid, you know what I'm saying? She doing her thing. Me, I don't got no kid. As right now, I don't want no kid. In the future, I would like to. As right now, fuck no. I want to be able to get myself financially stable, got my own crib and shit, and a good paying job, and get somewhere in my career. You know what I'm saying? Either big on YouTube, which I know for a fact I'm gonna get big, or probably somewhere in that type of field type shit. I won't say what, but seeing King talk like this, it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You sound like T.I., but you didn't grow up how T.I. grew up. So what the fuck you acting like this for? Real talk.
Older cousin. At the point of who did what, man, we was about to whoop your ass when you come back down here from telling. Your ass, I can see you had a soft upbringing. That video I seen was just so funny. The got so tough when the police, when you see them lights, got so tough, started yelling, boy, the red and blue lights, man.
Nigga, your mama and dad raised a yellow freak. Yeah. That son say, I whoop your old ass. Now, T.I., you raising these kind of little yellow motherfuckers. You got a yellow. Look how your son look, talking about he'll jump on a 50-something-year-old. Yo, boy, hey, so T.I., them the kind of boys you got? Say, T.I., listen, if your boy jump on me, y'all will bury that yellow. Right in his goddamn throat. Look, I wish an 18, 19-year-old would jump on me. Boy, I Trayvon Martin, that little mother. I swear to...
Okay, he didn't have to go that far speaking on Trayvon Martin, bro. Real shit. Because Trayvon Martin didn't do nothing wrong. He didn't do shit. But Charleston, bro, majority of us niggas, we don't like you. But at the same time, we find you funny, but we know that you are an arrogant ass nigga. That Trayvon Martin comment, you could have kept that shit to yourself, bro. Real shit.
My right hand to God. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth.
I'm surprised Charleston White even have a wife, though. And he act like this and talk like this. Real talk. How the fuck do this nigga even have a wife, bro?
Truth and nothing but the truth. If T.I. son jump on me, I'm on George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin. I'm gonna let him get on top of me. Pow! Pow! Yeah, I'm on Trayvon Martin. He got me up.
And at one point, their problems was getting so bad, T.I. would come in responding to Charleston White. And I mean, it made sense. The nigga was talking to his son crazy.
You scared to face something? If you scared to show up somewhere, if you scared, like that's fear. God don't exist in fear. I walk around with no bodyguard, no security, most places. Not because I'm tough, not because I'm bad, not because I'm, some kind of big ultimate gangster. It's because I've invested so much in myself, so much positive energy into these communities. Man, people ain't got nothing but love and respect for me, bro. I ain't gotta look over my shoulder because I done told on nobody, because I done robbed nobody, because I done shot nobody, because I done...
And that's facts. Y'all give respect to the king, man. Real shit, man. This may sound like it's dick rhyme, but man, I don't give a fuck. Put some respect. King. Put some respect on TIP, bro. Real shit.
People, whatever people feel about me, they feel that way because of love. They feel that way because of love. And love.
I bet you T.I. is finna say a big word. that I don't even understand, that majority of us don't understand, but we know that it's a big word. You know what I'm saying? Because T.I. got this side where, like, every time he talk, he always, like, uses big words. Which is nothing wrong with it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You, like, using vocabulary type shit. But I don't know. Like, I find it funny. Nigga be like, expeditiously. Like, what the fuck is that?
It's from God. Fear is of the devil. I don't operate in fear. I don't need no whole bunch of police around me to go nowhere. I don't need no whole bunch of security around me to go nowhere, bro. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. They will form. They will not prosper.
Yeah, just got off phone with that T.I. Yeah, you don't
Hey,
get to dictate nothing.
like this?
You ain't dictating nothing, not this conversation. I'm the big dog talking. You the one trying to get understanding, right, daddy? Well, guess what, bitch ass? I ain't trying to get now nor give a one, so in your chip. That's exactly what I just told you on the phone. I ain't scared of now one of you rap. Think you're tough. Send somebody to crash out. I already got reports on you. You ain't got no family members or nobody that'll crash out, and you ain't never won a fight. You talking about? And I already pulled your resume, Clifford. And whoever that was you had on the phone trying to tell me I ain't no comedian, get paid $10,000 for a sit. Now can you buy that? I ain't gonna get it. When I still daddy, he ain't have all that tough his voice, nigga. You ain't no millionaire, nigga, ready to crash out and go to no mother 23-hour lockdown, taking that voice vaccination shot in prison or in jail. Stop talking tough, trying to sell that to the people, nigga. You a straight up pussy, nigga.
But y'all know Charleston White wasn't just gonna let the beef end there. You knew he was gonna drag it and keep pushing it.
Let's talk about you and T.I. though. Let's get into that.
Yes, ma'am.
You scared?
Scared of who?
T.I.
He ain't never been in jail for killing nobody.
Why'd
I'm
you
scared of niggas that done kill people.
Yeah. Why you go in on that boy like that, his son?
Cause I think his son ugly, and I think he's unruly, misbehaved, little yellow little boy.
You don't like high yellow people? You jealous of high yellow people in their skin color?
I ain't jealous of them. High yellow never been able to dunk from the free throw line. So I'll be jealous of a high yellow.
I was getting ready to say Steph Curry, but he don't dunk. So why? Cause you think that little boy ugly and what?
No, I was fucking with him because they were with Kanye West. All the rappers like Boosie saying they'll slap Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye West, you know. So I'm saying that him, let me to him. And just so happened, T.I. son is in, he getting in trouble. So I was just really, not knowing that they, that they would respond to my words. I was just high side. But since he act like he getting mad, nigga, I'm gonna do some more.
If T.I. walked in here right now, what would you do?
He better know how to fight. Say he put his foot in my ass. I ain't now one of them little girls he tried to put his foot in them.
And the thing is, bro, these people on the internet, y'all need to know not to play with Charleston White. Yeah, he gonna get on here and say what he want to do, but that is the same man that will, on God, he will call the cops on you if you put hands on him. So niggas need to leave Charleston White alone. Let him just talk his shit on the internet and keep him over there. But even past that Charleston White situation, King was making everything worse, if we gonna be honest. We had this nigga getting into it with 12 in some real bad situations. Hot New Hip Hop wrote this. King Harris found himself in trouble. This time around, the young reality star ended up behind bars, and when King would get out, he would be online still explaining himself, still talking a little bit of shit. He would say, everybody that's saying I'm trying to be gangster online.
2 months later, King found himself in trouble once again. This time around, the young reality star ended up behind bars. No word why King was arrested. However, according to the video he posted after his release, a young lady in the vehicle with him received a violation for not wearing a seatbelt, while King stated he got 4. Tip and Tiny Son also had a message for folks claiming that he's trying to be gangster.
Still explaining himself, still talking a little bit of shit. He would say, everybody that's saying I'm trying to be gangster, I ain't asked for the police to pull me over. He would also say, F12, a little minor setback for a major comeback. And so we had the internet telling King he grew up privileged as hell and he shouldn't even be in these problems to begin with.
Yeah, that's fact. My nigga, you grew up privileged as fuck. You got the life that majority of niggas want. You got the life that I'm grinding for, my nigga. And you acting like this. Like, dog, that's some bullshit.
And T.I. will respond on top of that. And before I let you hear what T.I. said, make sure you go tap in with me on Instagram. I'm trying to grow my brand over there, and I would appreciate it if you went and hit that follow button for me.
Hey, top of the top. Top of the top, top of the top. Got a minor request. Got a minor request. Hope everybody having a phenomenal morning. Got a small request, man. Stop hitting me and getting in my comments, telling me what to tell King, okay? I know my son. Think I ain't spoke to my son? Think I ain't told my son, his mama, and his grandmamas? His ass going to prison. If he goddamn it up, his ass going to prison. Ain't no way around it. Ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it. Can't nobody stop it but him. You know what I mean? I've already had that conversation. I've already made my peace with it. Because I know that energy. I was that energy. I know exactly how it's gonna turn out.
Can I ask you a question?
You can.
May I take a selfie with you?
No, go ahead.
Please,
I'm in the middle of something. I'm in the middle of something, but go ahead. This is more important. Go ahead, come on.
Thank you.
I done already had that conversation with him, man. King's a good kid, chasing after the wrong. And, you know, I trust in God to deal with it the way that he see fit. You know what I mean? It ain't really side. You know, he done got all the whippings, he done got the punishment, he done did it, he done, you know, did everything as a child you could do to him. So now he gonna have to go through it. He gonna have to go through it and get through it. And ain't nothing me, his mama, or nobody else gonna be able to say about it, man. But I'ma love him all the way through whatever it is he going through. You know what I mean? And shit, man, he gonna learn his lessons. Life gonna, ain't no, you know what I mean? Life is gonna teach him all the lessons that he need to know.
But King will really keep digging a deeper hole for himself. And I'm not over exaggerating when I say this, because not only would he be in it with the law, but he would be out here really showing his actual character, showing that ego. One day, King Harris would be out at this Waffle House one day, right? And instead of him getting in and out, getting the food, going on about his day, problems will come up. He come in this Waffle House, and I don't know what originally started the problem with him and his worker. Maybe the nigga food was wrong, maybe it was something else. But King Harris would get mad at this worker. And it wasn't like, oh, he talking a little bit of shit. He'd pull out the phone, he on IG Live, got the camera up, talking crazy, basically really trying to put the worker down.
One thing that I don't realize, why do niggas always gotta put everything on social media? Like, the only thing you should put on social media is like somebody's life is in danger and you spraying awareness on some shit. Or better yet, you just like, you know, put stuff on social media, like, you know, for shit for fun. But all this bullshit and negative shit, why do niggas put it on social media? Like, you got niggas that would be sitting here crying and then Paul would be like, oh, let me pull up my phone and record myself crying. You got niggas that, you know, you got women out here making videos about how, you know, about relationships on some shit, or, you know, putting their business out there on some shit. Then you got motherfuckers crashing out on live on some shit for clicks and views. Like, come on, man.
Stop shaming.
Stop talking to me. This ain't your restaurant. This ain't your restaurant. Everything you make, I can pull out my pocket right now. I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. My name King. You know it, and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. That file show. Come back. Come back. What? On game what? On game what? Come here. Come here. I'll show you what I do. Come here. I'll show you what I do. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. We out here. We out here. I'm outside. Okay. I'm outside. Come on, shake some. Come on, shake.
This shit ain't nothing but fucking embarrassment, bro. I bet you T.I.B. seeing this nigga shenanigans every single day, just sit there and be like, expeditiously, this motherfucker right here. What the fuck did we just raise? Cause like, for all the T.I. kids is cool as hell, but this the only nigga. This the only nigga that show his ass and be on some bullshit. But at the same time though, King a cool ass dude, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it real. Some bullshit.
Shake some. Come on, shake some. Hey, get your employees. Get your
like me personally though, if I was King, bro, one, I would have just let shit be. Two, I would not even put that shit on social media if I'm gonna get arguing with motherfucker. I would have just like, you know, go back and forth with the motherfucker, you know, like if I felt disrespected, I'm not gonna put my business on social media. I'm just gonna, do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Address how I feel about the situation or whatnot.
Employees. Yeah, fucking something in this. Tell your mama happy You still talking inside though. Why you inside? Can't stop me from doing shit. Let me get my food.
And at the time, I don't know what he thought going on live was gonna do, but in reality, it really did make a lot of people lose the little bit of respect they had for King Harris, because you letting his ego show like that. You got on IG Live crashing out, trying to fight in a Waffle House. And so he got a lot of backlash for this. And an article on Situation wrote this: in the days that follow, Harris faced the wrath of public opinion. Still, it seems that he's shrugging off the criticism as he's done in the past. King Harris appeared to be resistant toward taking accountability for his actions. After all, this isn't the first time he's been criticized for his actions. King would say, out of all the times the internet tried to tear me down, I held my spot, head up, through it all, and came out smiling on top. Shout out to my real supporters and fans for never switching up on me. And this article would also write, the response wasn't necessarily well received by the masses. The comment sections were filled with people who were slamming him for trying to double down on his actions rather than owning up to the lack of empathy he displayed at that moment. So keep in mind, he had this Waffle House situation going on. He was just disrespecting his worker. And instead of learning, maybe saying, you know what, I ain't gonna do that no more. I'm not gonna get into no problems that's gonna cause the internet to come at me again. He didn't learn. And he would decide to take part in this hot chip challenge. Y'all know that hot ass chip challenge that niggas randomly decide to do once a year? Well, during 2023, it was that time of year. People pulled out the hot chip. Everybody got to eating it. And King decided to go get this hot chip. He was like, I'm gonna do this challenge to somebody. And he was out one day and hit somebody with this challenge. But he did it to a homeless man. He would tell this dude, yeah, I give you $50 if you eat the chip and don't drink nothing. King would record. He would post a video on the internet. Y'all know the internet was gonna cut this nigga after that, because that was kind of crazy. And so, like I say, he posted. It's viral. The internet is mad. And I do understand the anger to a point, because should he have done that? Nah. And this ain't really the first time we done seen people get backlash for doing.
Ain't gonna lie, that's a bitch move. But it's like, even though there are a lot of YouTube videos or TikTok videos of niggas, making a homeless motherfucker eat a hot chip challenge and not drink nothing for some minutes for some money. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's funny and whatnot, but at the same time, fuck no, man. That's fucked up. Real shit.
On this dumbass challenge. I mean, we done seen YouTubers do this plenty of times and have got backlash for it, so it's not nothing that's brand new. But the backlash King Harris got was different. People was already mad at him because of the image he was portraying, the Waffle House situation, that he did this to a homeless man and gave the nigga $20. One tweet that went viral after the situation would say this:
let's have a moment of honesty with Tip. Pardon me, Cliff. But damn, you ain't gotta use a nigga government name. But your son has a problem. He needs discipline. He needs guidance. He needs to mature. And most of all, he needs his ass beat. Stop recording yourself saying and doing dumb shit. You sound petty. You sound pretty educated when you speak, so I don't know how that level of education and maturity didn't trickle down to this little kid. He's going to end up coming across a real nigga in the streets who will do him dirty, bring him in the house, and put him on punishment. This is corny as hell. And it's a reflection of the household he is brought up in. He ain't tough at all. Teach him something before the streets do. Facts.
Let's have a moment of honesty with T.I. Pardon me, but your son has a problem. He needs discipline. He needs guidance. He needs to mature. And most of all, he needs his ass beat. Stop recording yourself saying and doing dumb stuff. You sound pretty educated when you speak. So I don't know how that level of education and maturity didn't trickle down to this kid. He gonna end up coming across a real nigga in the street who will do him dirty. Bring him in the house and put him on punishment. This corny as hell, and it's a reflection of the household he was brought up in. He ain't tough. Teach him something before the streets do it. I mean, that's a good point. And then another reason why King Harris specifically got so much backlash, because he did this right around the time where a kid had died from eating the chip. The chip was so hot, it killed somebody. So people was...
What the fuck? Worcester student dies, family blames combinations.
It's like, you seen what happened to this person, and then you gonna get this chip to this homeless man and then give him $20 after. So that's really another layer as to why people was mad at King Harris for this. King Harris wouldn't only be fighting with the internet. Some beef would be heading his way, and not by somebody you would expect. This nigga King Harris was getting into it with the Island Boys of all people, and this all started because King Harris was calling out one of the Island Boys for snitching. He said something about him, they didn't like it. Now, they ain't a full-on internet war.
You got no clout. Hey, how do you feel? How it feel you got no clout?
Your mama a bitch.
Hey, you're not a bitch. Hey, you know what Boosie said on Facebook? Hey, look at King.
Isn't that Boosie's son right there?
Hey, you look like.
Grandma should have.
Y'all look like y'all suck each other. Look like boogers, man. Hey, look. Hey, say, let me say something.
Your mama.
Hey, let me say something. What did Boosie say on Facebook? The Island Boys need to get signed ASAP.
Oh, my mama, I was just here. You weak as hell. You trying to get a deal.
You want your daddy say about me? What's your daddy say about me? What's your daddy say about me? Hey, do your daddy son, right? Do your daddy son? Yeah! Yeah! Hey, calm me down, because my mama will get that Boosie fade. Don't play with me, little bro.
This beef wouldn't just be with people on the internet though. For a good while, him and T.I. was actually getting into it, especially over the image King Harris was portraying. Like y'all done seen throughout this vid and how problematic King Harris has been. It got to a point in time where T.I. and King Harris' mom was tired of it, and they would really press him on the issue. HSL wrote this. On Sunday, November 26th, T.I. and his family, they was out at this football game, and at one point during the outing, King decided to get on Instagram Live to stream a debate he was having.
Why is he skipping over shit, bro? On Sunday, November 26th, T.I. brought his family out to the Atlanta Falcons NFL game as he appeared in front of a packed Mercedes-Benz stadium to bring the Falcons out of the locker room. At one point during the outing, King's son hit up Instagram Live to stream a lively debate he was having with T.I. and King's mother, Tiny Harris.
With T.I. and his mom, as the notable hip-hop family argued over whether or not King Harris was the product of a privileged childhood, things became increasingly heated. While King denies growing up within the gated community, he explains that he spent most of his time being raised by his grandma. He says that he preferred being in his grandma's house, where he claims to have lived a lifestyle that was much more rough around the edges.
King, have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
Here. No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. There it goes.
Or in your ear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I got in the neighborhood with me that broke up with roach in your ear. Y'all want to go to the bando in my neighborhood? Do y'all want to go to the bando? Do y'all want to go to the bando? To make him look better, he said he know not true. Silver spoon, I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
Nigga, you did have a silver spoon.
Look, Tip used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the
You
fight.
cried like a baby to go to your grandmama's house.
Every day.
You to hold your breath.
Every
You
day.
no tantrums to go over there.
I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's
Oh my god. This nigga is like John Morant, bro. Nigga trying to make it out the gated community. Nigga trying to make it out of the NBA. This nigga could have just said, I don't want to be in the gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. Bro, Tip and Tiny worked their ass off to get in. Bro, Tip and Tiny worked their ass off to get out the hood and better their lives and start a family, and got you and the rest of your family, and you the only nigga that want to go backwards and go in the hood. Like, my nigga, what the fuck is you talking about?
I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there. But they don't understand that.
No, I'm gonna tell you the reason why he want to be over there. Y'all ready? Cause he can suck and pacify over there. He was 12 years old. He was suck and pacify. He was 12 years old. He couldn't do that in the house.
You cried like a baby. Hold your breath.
Yeah.
They trying to say I was over there trying to suck a passy, but they ain't gonna tell you everything like that. They trying to hide it.
Ain't nobody hiding
Sugarcoat it. He capping. Hey. He know I stand on business. He know that.
Then after that whole situation, King would get on IG Live, respond. He would say, if I'm gonna make a mistake, say that. Stop making the world think you mess with me when you don't. Niggas be faking the image for the internet, and that ain't me. And like with everything with this family, it went viral.
I don't get it. Niggas need to stop putting shit on social media, cause bro, do you not understand that you look like a goofy doing this shit? Like me personally, I don't really post shit on the ground. Like my nigga, I've been having these thoughts that I want to present y'all niggas with. I want to do some story times of my fights and actually pull up my videos in them fights and just tweak with the quality a little bit and tweak with the audio a little bit to where y'all can't see the person face and y'all can't hear the person voice, to where the person that's in the video don't come at me on some shit. And it's like, if they do, I'm gonna tell them straight up like, hey, I make the quality look bad to where they can't see your face or know who the fuck you is. I tweak the audio to where nobody cannot understand y'all niggas' voice. Or better yet, I turn off the fucking audio. So come on now. But no, but like bro, shit like this, bro. This what females do, bro. You a nigga. You a grown ass man, man. Bullshit.
And people all over the internet were speaking their mind on the situation, including the one and only Charleston White.
I told T.I. God damn it, I told T.I. he should have kicked that boy ass when last year. If T.I. would have kicked that boy ass last year, that boy wouldn't have had to jack him up today. That boy showing out at the Falcon game, embarrassing the family. This is the king, little ugly ass. Oh, that boy got a big mouth on him. And he talk loud with them yellow, big old red, yellow lips. Oh, yeah, that boy loud in the... Oh, yeah. He with the Atlanta Falcons up there disrespecting them people, hollering about he standing on business. Boy, if you don't sit your look, you bruise too easy to stand on business. Yeah, that little yellow mother bruise too easy to stand on. Man, boy, everywhere he get touched, it turn red, purple, and blue. Man, please. But he can't stand on business that yellow. Hell no. Please. Boy, he walk around looking like Edward Scissorhands in skin complexion if that boy try to stand on business. See, that's what happened when you don't let them yellow kids play with them black cousins. Boy, you go stand on business with your cousin. Don't give a damn about you. Jealous because your daddy got the Picasso in the house. That's how go fight your cousin. That's how you know you standing on business.
Now, me personally, I don't know how I feel about King Harris, because it's just, I feel like he do a lot of this for the internet. You know, he came out, he this rapper. He be acting all hard. You know, he do what he do. And I do think deep down this got a lot to do with wanting attention off the internet. But 2024 will come along, and King wouldn't really be in too many crazy situations for the most part. But he did end up getting somebody pregnant. But not only would this year end off with him getting somebody pregnant, this nigga would be in one of the dumbest situations he could have been in. So he was out in Georgia, and he was driving. And he was driving a little too crazy, because as he was leaving the gas station, this nigga would almost crash into a cop car. So now he's driving, almost hit his car. Officer turned them sirens on. They pulled this nigga over. And when they pulled him over, immediately start smelling some Zop. They get to searching the car. They look. They see King Harris got a gun on him. And
what's up with this nigga, boy? I bet you T.I. is so disappointed in this nigga, boy. But hey, all due respect to the king, Tip. All due respect to the OG, man, real talk, cause like I would like to meet Tip. I would like to meet, you know, T.I. son. They got the dreads. I think DeMonte, what's his name? Cause like he a cool ass nigga, you know, he laid back and chill. Oh, he a Libra. I don't really care for zodiac sign, but yeah. Me and T.I. are Libra. King Harris, Deja Harris, Messiah Harris, Damani Harris. Hey, how many? Oh, Major. I'm tripping. I'm like, damn, how many kids these niggas got? Damani. Oh, let me see. Yeah, Damani. I knew I was right. I would like to meet Damani. Damani cool as hell. Real shit. He seemed like a chill, laid back, cool nigga. Hell yeah, he cool as hell.
The situation was looking real bad, especially for a man that just got somebody pregnant. But didn't
they say that kid, it's not King kid? I don't know who the fuck.
The situation, surprisingly, King Harris wasn't really crashing out. He wasn't fighting the cops. He wasn't talking crazy. The cops said the nigga was just chilling, and that's good and all until you realize King Harris already had a warrant out for his arrest for failure to appear in court. So when the cops seen that, he took him to jail for the second or third time. This might have been his third time going to jail in the past 2-3 years. TMZ wrote this.
And one thing that I don't understand, bro, it's easy to get in trouble, but it's hard to get out of trouble. Why the fuck do niggas that be on bond or probation or knows that they have a warrant for them, or they just went to jail and got out of jail, you still end up doing some dumb shit? Like, I understand that us people in general, we are not perfect, but why the fuck do y'all niggas like to keep putting yourself in these predicaments? Real talk. Like, it's like niggas cannot stay out of jail, boy.
According to the arresting officer's incident report, King was cooperative when the cop asked him to step out of the vehicle. The officer said he removed King's firearm with no issue and detained him in handcuffs. After escorting King to his patrol vehicle, the cop said he conducted a pat-down before putting him in the backseat of the car. King was arrested, taken to jail, where he had his mug shot taken, and he was in the car with 2 other people, and 2 small bags of Za was allegedly found in the search of the vehicle. One of his peoples was reportedly cited for marijuana possession. Now, 2025 ain't really been an eventful year for King Harris, and that's cool when looking at everything that he's been in, but that don't mean he ain't made the internet mad at him at least once, and I get it. And earlier this year, he would do that. He would get on live and kind of say something crazy. So, you know, he got this girl pregnant, his baby mama, and he was like, I'm a cheat because I want to cheat. He said she, quote unquote, doesn't care if he cheats. This is what he would say. If I deem a girl,
she don't care if you cheated because, nigga, you got money and you got motion. But if you ain't have that, she would kill a baby. She wouldn't even approach your yellow bone ass, my nigga. That's literally what it is. Oh, baby ass, she probably cheated too. And, you know, she still want to be here for, you know, for the money on some shit. And the publicity. And because you got motion, nigga. Come on now. Use your fucking head, dog.
Or I get a girl number at the studio, just know my baby mama don't care. So don't try to pull no exposing behaviors. My baby mama don't care, so you're not up on one. You just here because I'm able to do that. It ain't nothing special. We just kicking shit and we having a good time. My baby mama don't mind, so y'all can't try to be messy and say no shit like somebody baby daddy trying to do whatever. He said, I'm not a bad baby daddy, so I get more leeway than others. Now, King will come out and say this, and the internet would get declined on him. The internet always got something to say, especially when it comes to King Harris and the things that he say. And I ain't really about to dig into all of this, but y'all niggas done heard my opinions on cheating and stuff like that before in other videos. Why cheat when you can just leave? I don't get the concept of that. But like I said,
that's what I'm saying though, my nigga. Like I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a perfect ass nigga. A long time ago, when I had my first love, boy, I should have left. Instead of cheating on her, or better yet, I could have communicated a little more better with her and her mama. And the only reason I say her mama because her mama was very, very strict. And it's like, by us being young, I really wanted to spend time with this girl. And it's like, my fucking hormones was kicking. It's like, I love this girl. But now that I'm older on some shit, man, why cheat, my nigga? Just fucking leave, dog.
This ain't the vid for that. Point is, King Harris' life over these past few years been kind of crazy. Constant problems, chasing a life that wasn't really his. But it seems like he may be on that path to making that street life his for real. Because like T.I. said, he already feel that King Harris might go down that path of being in jail, going to prison. And I mean, if he just got pulled over with some Zion and a strap on him, it ain't looking too good. And I don't get that concept either. Why do you want to be a street nigga so bad? Why you can't just be a rapper and then not be in the streets? You don't have to be a rapper and a street nigga at the same time. Honestly, most of these rappers don't be street niggas. They all portraying an image, because if every rapper that you listen to was a street nigga, we wouldn't have no rappers to listen to. Think about the niggas that's actually street niggas in rap. They're in jail, they in prison, or sadly they passed away. So I don't know why niggas be chasing this lifestyle so bad. But what are y'all thoughts on King Harris?
Alright, that's the end of the video. I know this video is probably like 40 minutes. Like I said, it was 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate y'all niggas for clicking on the video, watching the video, man. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I do want to say though, man, hey, make sure y'all go subscribe to my second channel. That's Rio's Gaming. I will be gaming. You know what I'm saying? If there's any game that y'all want me to play, just put it down in the comments and let me know what's up. But please make sure y'all go subscribe to my channel, man. Real shit. That's Rio's Gaming. I'm gonna be dropping some Finance and Freddy's game gaming videos, and live streams. I'm gonna be dropping some 2K videos too. You know what I'm saying? Cause I first started off this channel with 2K videos. I could have went a little further and took advantage of the 2020 era, but 2K has not been really been popping. But I'ma still drop it. You know what I'm saying, for the ones that watch 2K. And GTA 6 coming out next year, so I'm gonna be on that shit. And I'm going to redo the all 3 Spider-Man games. I'm going to redo all 3 Spider-Man games and make gameplays of it. Boy, I'm gonna be challenging myself, work on being consistent with that channel also. With this channel, I haven't really been consistent because I got this shit going on. I got y'all. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you follow my socials down below. But I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. We out. Hey.